Princess Anunnaki, who are you and where are you from?
I am from Egypt. I am the second daughter of King Tutankhamun. I'm needing to spread the word before darkness prevails and history is undone.
So, you have come forth today through Julie. What is the reason for which we find ourselves learning your story? What I'm asking is, what is your purpose for connecting to us? And how may we help you?
I feel the darkness has taken over my people, my father, and I worry for the future of humanity. By projecting into the future, by sharing my story, I might be able to stop the spread even then, so unity consciousness may once again reign.
So tell me, you said the darkness is taking over. Who is it taking over?
My father.
Is your you said your father was King Tutankhamun? Is that the king commonly known as King Tut?
King Tutankhamun. He is our king. He is no longer a good king. He has been consorting with the darkness. He thought he was speaking with the ancient ones. And he is, but they are not of the light. I still speak with the light. I fight for the light, and I will speak my truth until the end. I may not speak my truth among my people, so I speak it and project it into my thoughts, into the stars, into the ether.
Wow. So as you project your thoughts into the stars, into the ether today, how are you going to help us? What do you bring today for us?
Integration. People like this sweet woman will be able to relay this message faithfully, beautifully, with poise and grace, that of a princess. She's perfect for this. She was born for this. She is I.
So, what is it that you have to tell the world? How can we stop the spread of darkness and help facilitate unity consciousness?
How will you share this message with the world?
How do you want it shared?
What is your way and your time?
We have devices that allow for instantaneous communication around the world. So, with the stroke of a pen, so to speak, everyone who is interested in this type of material could potentially know. So those who are attracted to it will get it.
That device. That thing you're holding.
Yes.
For the people who gaze upon this video, this artwork. Feel this. I am sending codes of light through her body, and they can be felt. They know no bounds.
What do you mean by codes of light? And how are you sending them through her body?
In the same way that I project my consciousness, I can project energy. And when I say codes of light, they are scriptures written by the ancient ones in the beginning. They're the very fabric of existence that once held all of the collective in unity. With time, we will be driven apart, as my father has been driven far from his soul. With these lights, with these codes, you will learn to come home to your own heart. And in your heart lies godliness. And in godliness and from godliness, we all come and we all return.
So, you said something earlier about people being able to view this video. As you pass the codes of light through Julie, will the people who view this video, will they be able to receive them as well?
Yes. I
How-
spoke to you before. I told you that these codes cannot be spoken. This scripture cannot be spoken. It can only be felt and then interpreted. So I project, and you and all who gaze may interpret.
Is there something else you would like to relay? We would love to know more about your life, your birth, how you came of age into your power. We would love to know for you to go into more detail about your story so that people may know what period you lived in and how the darkness descended.
Tutankhamun is my father. I, Annu, first began to be able to travel in this way upon my first blood moon. I've always felt alone in this life. On the earth plane, I am to keep to my class, the one I love. We can't be together. He is not of the same class. He is low in the hierarchy. In our class system, he is nothing. Father has already warned him, and he did not listen. Now my beloved will rot behind the cell wall. And now I am truly alone. I may not speak my truth. Ever since Father went to the underworld, I do not believe he ever came back. The Father I once knew is no longer. The Father I know now is a shadow of darkness. He hasn't seen the light since. He hates my light. I know he will kill me. And before he does, I will spread my truth. I will speak my truth. I vow to help my people and all people. All consciousness and existence throughout the bound of time will feel this love, will know this love that I hold in my heart. For it is the fabric of all that is. Love.
I want to reiterate the fact that you may be alone in the physical, but you're never alone in the spiritual. And you may speak your truth so all will know.
I fear for my life. I fear for my people. But as a princess, I must hold strong. Because I know if I show my fear, my people will crumble. Some have suspicions about Father. And they're right. I mustn't speak.
So, you said you know your father will kill you. How are you so certain?
They've shown me in vision.
How does he kill you?
Only after 3 blood moons. On my birthday. Father gives me a flower. A beautiful, beautiful flower. It's white, speckled with two hues of pink. The petals are pointed, and it is spiky, pointed. I do not notice the spikes when I grasp it. This flower is poison. Upon the prick of the flower, I perish. I accept this fate. So long as I can share my message, I know I will never die. My soul will never die. Father can only take away this form.
So what is the essence of your message? You've talked about transferring the codes of light, but it's clear you have much to say. Speak. We want to know. We're willing to listen to all you have to say.
I've been oppressed my entire life. I know I don't have much time left. So this is hard. Please do not forget who you are. Please do not forget the essence of your being. For inside of you, you hold the light of God. Do not forget that spark. You all come from one another. You are one. The essence of my message is to become one in the way that we are. We are at our core. Remember this. Never feel alone again, for you are not alone.
Can you say that again? You hear them? Are they coming for you?
I want to stay.
Are you hiding from them now?
No, they did not come. I worry. Like I said, my father will kill me. It's just a matter of when.
So if you've seen the vision of your death, and you know when it will be, in the sense that you know how it will come, and you've accepted this, then why are you afraid that someone will find you as you're making these transmissions through time and space?
Just because I know of my death does not mean it is not a scary thing. Just because I know that there is more does not mean that I do not fear. And I know I can't stop it because it is meant to be so. I've consulted with the ancient ones, and they told me I mustn't interfere. I must transcend my earthly fear, though. So I'm trying. But I'm only human.
I want you to know that we love you and we love you dearly. And I want you to take strength in knowing that everyone will know your message. We'll put it out there for everyone. And your words and your wisdom and the codes of light will not get lost.
Thank you.
Do you have time to discuss anything that you're interested in?
What does that entail?
We've talked about the negative aspects of what's going on. What are some of the things you love about your city and your people?
My people are rooted in tradition and ceremony, and I love to take part in this. My people are a beautiful people, a humble people. And we are so, so incredibly loved by the Ancient Ones. They teach us things. They help us in various ways. Whether it be for practical use or for spiritual. We are divinely guided, as are you.
You spoke of the Ancient Ones before. Could you define who the Ancient Ones are?
They don't look like us. They come from above. They speak infinite wisdom. They know all of the answers, all of the secrets of existence. I come from them. My bloodline comes from them. My father's bloodline comes from them. They're our teachers.
Do you know, you said they come from above. Are you referring to a different star system? And if so, do you know which one?
Star system?
In the heavens, you wouldn't know what I'm saying.
I am named after them. Annu.
Annu. Do you know the name of the full name?
They call them Annu.
Just Annu?
Yes. If you are a child from the Annu, you are named Annu. And only royalty is named Annu because only royalty has the bloodline of the Annu. It is a before name. My real name is Kate. Annu Kate.
So the Anu part is almost to denote that you of royalty and of the royal bloodline?
Of the royal bloodline originating from the ancient ones.
When you spoke of the ancient ones helping you in practical and spiritual ways, and that your civilization, your people are divinely guided. In what ways, practical and spiritual, do the ancient ones help you?
To build our temples. To teach us how to harvest and cultivate food. To find the water. To practice in ritual and ceremony. To help us see. To help us feel. To help us become one. We were one. Father is seeing that we don't.
Father is seeing that we don't what? Become one?
He is trying to drive us away from ourselves so that we are blinded in darkness, so that we blindly follow the dark lead.
So,
Separation, not unity.
if I may ask, could it be possible that your father is merely playing his role as we all descend through learning to find the light in the darkness?
I've already seen. I understand his role. No less pain is felt, though. My father is my teacher, was my teacher. His ego got the best of him.
So, back to ways of the ancients helping you, both practical and spiritual. You spoke of them helping you in your ritual. What would the purpose of them helping you in your ritual?
They help us to do things with purpose. In ways that help us connect. Back home.
They help you in ways of connecting back home? What do you mean back home?
Heart center.
Do you feel like describing a ritual that help your people connect to the heart center that maybe we can use today to help us connect?
The ritual of the rising sun. The sun that rises after the new moon is a significant sun, for it shines brighter, and we give praise to our Ra, who carries the sun every morning across the sky and helps our crops grow, our people smile, our animals navigate the lands. In this ceremony, we gather with our families and we drink the plant tea.
It would appear that Julie is getting tired. Is she getting tired? Do you feel as though she's getting tired?
Yes.
We will communicate with you on a later date so that we may allow Julie to recover. Thank you so much for coming through. We were blessed to hear your words.
Thank you.
Until we meet again, farewell.